Right now, it seems like everybody is getting into podcasts, and I absolutely love it. Being a content creator and a podcaster myself, I think it's one of the best ways that you can actually elevate your personal brand, invite people into meaningful conversations that you're already having, and create a community around the things that you're most passionate about. All right. So if you've been trying to figure out how to start a podcast or maybe what gear you need, then you're actually in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get started today podcasting and how you can actually start podcasting today for free. Did I say free? Yes, you can get started today for free. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's going on, party people? Thanks for tuning in to another video. My name is Walter Jennette, founder and creative director of Create, Inspire, and Solve. And on this channel, you can expect to find inspiration and solutions that are going to help you build a better brand, grow your business, and help you create a community around the things that you're most passionate about. So if this is your first time watching, thank you for tuning in. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead and click that bell notification so you can be informed every single time I post new content to the channel. But let's get into today's video. All right, so I'm excited because I'm actually working on a new series of content specifically centered around podcasting. I know there are a lot of people that I talk to that say, hey, I'm trying to get into podcasting. And as I said in the pre-roll intro, I'm excited about it because I feel it's one of the best ways to elevate your brand, to grow your business, and as I always say, help you create a community around the things that you're most passionate about, because these are the things that you're talking about on a daily basis, and you want to be able to invite people into those meaningful conversations. A podcast is the best way to do that. Now, we're also going to be focusing on video podcasting and podcasting with multiple people, podcasting in remote locations, but specifically for today's video, we're talking to those of you who are trying to figure out, how do I get started? Okay, so number one, the first thing you're going to need simply is your phone. My phone. Now, when I watch videos of other people podcasting or I listen to these things, I see pictures. These people are using pretty expensive microphones and equipment. And while that's true, we'll be discussing some of those pieces of equipment that you can actually use. We're talking about getting started. So if you're trying to get started, the only thing you need to get started is your iPhone. If you have an iPad, that works as well. If you're on that Android train, we're going to pray for you, but that's going to work for you as well. All right. So with your phone has the ability to record high quality audio just using the onboard microphone. You want to make sure that you can get the phone. You see how close this microphone is to my mouth? You want to be sure that you can get the microphone on your iPhone just as close. And you want to make sure you're in an area that's going to do a great job of preventing sound from bouncing off of the walls and rejecting noise outside. That's the only thing about the iPhone where it has a chance to pretty much pick up everything. So you may want to be like those artists, those singers, those rappers who first get started. Everybody has a home studio and it's probably in their closet. And you may wonder, why are they actually recording in a closet? Closet is a small confined space. There's a bunch of stuff already in it that's going to help prevent that sound from bouncing all over the place. So maybe you have something like a closet, you can go in and start to record your podcast. All right. And if you don't have that, a lot of you probably have AirPods. I don't really recommend using AirPods because, again, you want to limit the distance between the microphone and your actual mouth. You know, if you have the wired earbuds, that actually may work better for you, and it's probably going to give you a better sound quality, even if you are actually holding up the microphone close to your mouth. Okay. So again, the first piece of equipment that we needed is the phone. Guess what? That's also the last piece of equipment that we need. All right. Now that we've established that we have all the gear that we need, we still need to figure out a way to record the audio, edit it, and host it. And that's where Anchor comes in. Anchor, which is now owned by Spotify, is the one-stop shop for podcasting. It is a free application. Yes, I said it in the pre-roll. I'm saying it again. It is absolutely free, available for you to download from the App Store. Anchor is the one-stop shop for podcasting that allows you to record your audio, allows you to edit it, allows you to add sound effects, background music, and it gives you unlimited hosting. So there's no in-app purchase. purchases. It's not like if you want to host a million different podcasts, you're going to have to pay for a million different podcasts. As many podcasts as you want to create, Anchor gives you unlimited hosting. Again, I said it's a one-stop shop, so you can record, you can edit, you can host, you can record with guests, you can record with friends right there on the platform. You can also create your own channel art right there on the platform. They take care of all of your distribution for you. So if you're trying to figure out, how do I get my podcast on Apple? How do I get my podcast on Google? How do I get my podcast on Spotify? How do I get my podcast on Stitcher, Pocket Cast, Overcast? They take care of all of that for you. That's one of the main reasons why I love Anchor. Again, I told you it's the utility knife of all podcasting applications. And one of the biggest reasons I love it is because, remember I talked about creating community. Remember I talked about building business, growing your brand, and all those different types of things. You're sitting around trying to figure out, hey, how do I make some more money on the side? If you're a coach, if you're an entrepreneur, whatever it is, how do I monetize the mindset that I have? Podcasting is the best way to do that, and Anchor puts you right in the driver's seat of being able to create some more money for you. Two ways it does that. Number one, it actually sets you up. It positions you with sponsors based on your listeners and things that they're attracted to. You can actually record sponsor ads to drop right into your podcast. That's going to give you a CPM. That's going to give you a certain amount of the amount of money that you can make per listen. Okay, that's number one. On the other side, it gives your audience and your listeners the opportunity to support your podcast on a monthly basis. They don't even need an Anchor membership or an account to do that. They can just say, hey, I love your content and I want to support you. So it's like, hey, you've been sitting around having these great conversations, talking to people, and it's like, yo, you can record, you can edit, you can host, you can create your channel art. You have all the metrics and the analytics there to show who's listening, where they're listening, what they like. People can interact with you. They can send voice messages based on things that you talked about. They can subscribe. They can support you monetarily. You can make money with other companies. What are you waiting for? You need to get started. Again, all you need is your phone, and you need this application called Anchor, and you can start right now creating a community around the things you're most passionate about and make some money on the side as well. All right, so I hope you guys found some value out of that video and that you know everything you need to go ahead and get started podcasting today. Look, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And while you're at it, click that bell notification so you can be informed every single time I post new content to the channel. But until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video.